Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here on a Sunday evening. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone. That means it is. Sorry, we need to make a little change there. There we go. No, that's not right. There we go. All right. It's a Sunday night. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone. That means it is time for our evening prayers. And so I want to thank you for being a part of what we're doing here, being a part of what this emerging vision is for New Thought Media Network. And hey, if you're watching this live, I got a big announcement coming tomorrow. Watch around tomorrow around 4 o'clock Mountain Time. We've got a new program coming forward that's going to explain a whole lot more. So I thank you for being with us. If you're watching live, if you're watching on a recording, on the recording at a later time, thank you for doing that as well. You know, we do this prayer thing, and oftentimes we say, hey, tell us, share with us your prayers. Tell us your demonstrations. Let us know what it is that is working in your life, and how we might better support your prayer work. The whole team is here to do that. And we invite you to send our emails to prayer@ntmedia.org. However, this week, tonight, I want to be in the reflection. Some of you know that last night my wife and I reaffirmed our vows, our wedding vows. We celebrated our 20th anniversary this past week, and that pushes me into a place of contemplation and introspection and conversation with my wife, and how we're living our lives, and how is it working, and what needs to be changed, and all those things. And what I've come to realize is that over the past 20 years, our lives, our marriage, our family has become an absolute living demonstration of spiritual mind treatment, of affirmative prayer. I wouldn't want to contemplate where we would be today without this most profound spiritual practice, without this amazing way of living the affirmations. And we shared many, many stories this past weekend with friends and family around the various demonstrations and the various expressions of prayer, and how it all happened, and this and that. And it all always comes back to a recognition that we're part of the oneness. We are the living embodiment of this philosophy. And that is pretty cool. That feels extremely cool, to be straight up. It feels extremely exciting to be able to sit here and point to 20 years of demonstrations, 20 years of proof that this stuff works when I work it, as I work it. So that's what we're going to do here this evening. We're going to pray. I don't know what the prayer is about. It doesn't matter what the prayer is really, well, it does at times, but in this moment, it's not a prayer for something. It's the prayer of everything. It's the prayer of oneness. If you're in a comfortable spot where you can close your eyes and you're safe in doing so, please join me in that. Because it is here that when I close my eyes, I remind myself to breathe. Taking that big, big, deep breath. And to recognize that there is only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. One self-existent cause that is forever revealing itself as all of life. The oneness that is coming into experience, the oneness that is coming into form, the oneness that has its being as me, as you, perfectly. See, we are each unique and divine expressions of the one. We are each here to bring forth the giving, the heart, the love, the deeper sense of oneness that is our truth, that is our reality. One self-existent cause that is right now expressing itself through and in and as every expression, every experience. I just rest in that oneness. I rest in that deep, deep knowingness that there is a divine ideal revealing itself. And we are each part of that. I open up and I affirm that deep inner calling within my life to be the divine, to be love, to be loved, to be open, to be aware, to be flexible, to be true. To be true to what is in my heart, to be true to what is in my life, to be true to what is in my being. And that is good. And that is great. And that is glorious. So I am in this moment reflecting upon the joy, reflecting upon the demonstrations, reflecting upon the calling, and recognizing that there is something magnificent that is happening here in this moment, something we've never experienced before, something that maybe we had no idea was even about to happen, and yet we are here experiencing this truth, the truth of my life, the truth of your life, and knowing it is good. Good and grand and glorious. And so I open my heart. I open my heart to a deeper understanding. I open my heart to a grander vision, a grander revelation of what is happening and what we know to be true. I am so very grateful. Grateful to be present to this moment, grateful to be aware of what's happening, grateful to see the revelation, grateful to know that God's got this and I can get myself out of the way. Grateful to release this word into the law, that never-ending law of life, that never-ending law of the universe that is bringing this word into form, that must take this word and demonstrate in some way, that law that must take form around this prayer. And so I know it is not I doing the work, but it is the divine doing the work. I cast this word into the law and I let it be. I release any concern about how or when or why it demonstrates and just rest in the deep, deep knowingness that it is happening, it is being acted upon, it is already coming into form. and that is good. And if any word of this has resonated in any way, please join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones, for being a part of what we're doing here. You know, New Thought Media Network couldn't happen without you. It couldn't happen with all the people that are making it happen. Couldn't happen with the idea, with the vision. And I'm going to invite you to head on over to our website, ntmedia.org, and check out all the amazingness that we've got going on. We've got events pouring in. We're going to be going all kinds of places. We'll be in Albuquerque in April with the Rio Grande Center, supporting them in their concert with Ricky Byers-Beckwith. We'll be in Las Vegas with the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living, supporting them in their concert with Faith Rivera in June. We'll be in Fort Lauderdale with the International New Thought Alliance. In July, we'll be in Kansas City and Unity Village with the affiliated New Thought Network in October. And there's more things working that we can't tell you about, but are going to happen. But it's all thanks to folks like you. Folks like you that are watching these broadcasts, that are supporting the various programming and all the different stuff we've got going on. I mean, look at this. We have just, and there's more stuff coming. I got like 4 more things in here that are in the works. An amazing schedule, an amazing array of spiritual leaders. Look at some of these names, Rick. Dr. Tracy Brown, Reverend Cheryl Rogers and Reverend Barbara Trudell, Practical Prayer with Reverend Bill, our Sunday chats, myself on Fridays with the Good News, Reverend Michael with the Fireside Chat, all kinds of things that are happening, but they couldn't happen without you. So we thank you. We thank you for that. I'm going to get out of here. Before we do, we're going to share a quick video that says thank you to some of our sponsors and our committed givers, and then let you get back into the rest of your evening. Please share with your friends. Let them know what we're doing here at New Thought Media Network. It's powerful work. It's imperative work. Till I see you again, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. Please help us say thank you to our organizational sponsors, including Hefferland Foundation, Affiliated New Thought Network, International New Thought Alliance, Center for Spiritual Living Denver, Center for Spiritual Living Midtown Atlanta, New Thought Philadelphia, Planned Happiness Institute, Summit Center for Spiritual Living, Center for Spiritual Living on the Lake, Ontario, Unity Spiritual Center, Kitchener, Canada, Om Center for Spiritual Living, La Mesa, Center for Spiritual Living, North Jersey, Unity of Savannah, Center for Spiritual Living, Seattle, and all of our individual donors and sponsors. Thank you for being a part of New Thought Media Network. Please like, share, and subscribe. New Thought Media Network. Come be you.